Yeah, yeah, yeah. To go back to a simpler time of 2004. What is up, everybody? I'm the Dark Seraph. Welcome one and all to Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 2 Bush Rescue. Believe it or not, that is a complete save file. I didn't 100% the game, but I played through the main story. We'll be doing this. Yeah, that's all fine and good.
Hold on, Ty. I know a shortcut.
Hey, remember how good Shazza sounded in the original game?
He's a big pussycat when you get to know him. Right, Ty?
Yeah, right as rain.
Yeah, she doesn't sound very good
Speak
anymore.
of the Tasmanian devil.
Oh, Lord.
I thought you said this was a shortcut.
It is.
Whoa!
Shortcut to
Time.
death!
You took your time. The little country town of Currawong is under attack. What muck would want to do this?
The local security is in the thick of it. One of their mates is holed up at the old barracks.
Oh, it's a shocker out there. Frills have breached the Northern River.
Sly
Shazza,
sounds
I'm gonna
okay.
need your help.
You can count on us.
If we follow this road, it'll take us up to the old barracks.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah. I don't know if they... Yeah, why? Yeah, I'm playing on Switch. And now you have these opals. They're actually not opals. I think they're called Joja berries. Goja berries. They're currency. This is your money. And this is the opening. You can still bite, you can still throw rings. It's all more or less the same as the gameplay. It's just, you know, this is more action focused.
That's the last of the frills, Possum.
The fire's out. Let's go.
You also don't have a life system anymore. You still have health, though. Don't get whacked. The structure of the sequel is very different than the original. Very, very different. Not bad different, just different.
Look out! Cannonettis!
Let me at him.
And once again, I really don't get the point of this.
Not too far to the old barracks now.
I never actually played this game as a kid. Never could find it anywhere. Played the crap out of the first game as a kid. Never played the second one.
Possum, we have to get to the other side of the bridge.
See that battle bunyip? Maybe you can use it to clear the debris blocking the path.
Debris. And here's a new mechanic. Bunyips. You get mechs. And you can beat the tar out of frills with it. Yeah, this game has some very different structure than the original. And the Frills have their own bunyip. Boy, I hope they have good insurance. Because otherwise, I'm just being a jerk
We have
right
to
now.
keep moving. The old barracks are just ahead, mate.
Come on, Possum. We have to make it to the old barracks. Not far to go now.
Oh yeah, don't knock your friends around. They don't like it. Also, much like the last time when I played the original game, while I do have the creator of this series' blessing, I'm going to refrain from heavy swearing. This is a children's game after all. So I can't say boo! I'm just kidding. Giant mechs, because why not?
I'm here to help you, mate.
Don't worry about me. There's a battle mortar in the old barracks. It's the only thing that can defend the ground troops from those demon fluffies.
I'm there.
You little beauty!
Yeah, the dialogue isn't as good here, I'm gonna be honest. In fact, it's really cringy and dumb, but there's a charm to that. Because that's what the Tasmanian Tiger needed. Battle mechs. Explosions and action! Yeah, this is really dumb, but it's the fun
Watch it,
kind of
Ty.
dumb.
The dropships are onto you.
Oh, stop talking, please. Yeah, you can use the trigger if you want. I recommend it.
That's taken care of those demon fluffies, Possum.
Oh, I didn't get all of them.
What's that?
And it's Fluffy herself. The frill...
Shivers!
Fluffy,
That gate leads to the old jail.
where Boss Cass is being held prisoner.
It's been a diversion for a jailbreak.
Not if I can help it. I'll
How
take
much
care of
money
it,
does
Chef.
this guy have? That's the real question. How much money does Cass have to afford all this?
Hey, you!
Well, 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 the little orange rat has come out to play.
I know what you're up to, and you're not gonna get away with it.
Yeah, the dialogue's not as good in this game. This is a lot of murder for some grumpy old cassowary.
You're hanging around like a bad smell.
Hold it right there.
That's telling her, Ty.
Hey, Fluffy,
You still here, rat boy?
I'm not gonna let you break Cass free.
Oh, yeah? You and whose army?
I don't need an army.
I think you're going to now.
Mega frills.
Boys, enjoy your meal.
You won't deal with these guys too often.
Hi, mate. Do you need a hand?
This used to be the best little watering hole, mate. It had crystal clear drinking water and was a great place for a bit of a paddle.
Right, so what happened to it?
That Galar boss Cass decided this would make a nice little toxic waste dump. I don't know how, Ty, but we have to stop those pumps. On ya, mate, you did it. Look at those beautiful animals. It's moments like these that make me proud to be a ranger. Oh, I want you to have this. Oh, sorry, mate. I've got something in my eye.
Hey, sweet.
Took you long enough.
Thanks, mate. I thought I was a goner.
And now she got Kaz out of jail.
At last, I'm free!
Not if I can help it.
Oh, darn it.
As usual, Ty, your pathetic friends have gotten in your way.
Toodles, Ty.
So long, loser!
My god, the dialogue in this is really bad. I'll take it out on the bunyip.
What happened?
What do you think
Cass got
happened?
away.
You did the best you could, Possum.
Yeah, mate. If it wasn't for you, I would have been dead meat.
I could have done better. Next time, I'll be ready.
Yeah.
And it is with great pride that I
Hey, look, it's
this
Dennis the
ribbon
Cheapskate.
and officially declare open Baramaji Bush Rescue. It's a state-of-the-art facility with an observation tower, research lab, airstrip, and advanced headquarters.
That's you, Possum!
Good on you, mate.
Dennis, you won't regret this. With Bush Rescue, we're ready to take on Boss Cass the next time he strikes.
Well, it's not going to be that easy, I'm afraid.
Why not?
I've just got word that Cass has set up his own country just so he can have diplomatic immunity.
You mean it's an immunity community?
That stinker!
Diplomatic whatty?
As the newly elected president of Cassopolis, Boss Cass and his diplomats are above the law as long as they're here on official Cassopolis business.
They can double park, open other people's mail, and leave the milk out.
Oh my
Sergeant
God.
Bluey can't touch him.
Which is why it's important for us to
Oh
find
my
out
God,
what his
this is
plans
so
are and
dumb.
catch him in the act.
Well, there's no time to stand around gasbagging. We've got work to do. The local council has been complaining about crocodiles in the sewers, mate. Go see Ranger Ken to sort it out.
And that's where you get your... Yeah, you have a mini-map now. You can, using left and right on the directional button, you can zoom in and out. And you can zoom in and out with the directional buttons on your camera as well. Yeah, this is going to pop out a lot. Coming over here, you have a friendly frill.
Crikey! You're a frill lizard. What are you doing here?
What does it look like? I'm working, mate. Not all lizards are bad, you know.
Fair enough.
My name's Sneath, and me mate over there's Keith.
G'day.
I'm the cook, and he's the mechanic. Although we sometimes swap jobs. Either way, I'm usually up to me elbows in grease.
Righto.
I also take care of the bush rescue training program. If you want to scrub up on your rescue skills, just meet me over at that sign.
And so we're gonna go and do the tutorial. This is a action. This is a sandbox platformer. Whereas the original was a collectathon platformer, this is a sandbox platformer. It is still very much a platformer.
Righto, mate. First thing you need to know is how to get a better look around the place.
You can do that by using the right stick. Just
Oh my
push it
God.
left or right to spin the camera around.
And you can move the camera distance in and out by pressing up and down on the directional buttons.
Mate, did you know that you can tailor the camera to your liking? You can change this through the options menu.
They got that feature in already? I remember the 1960 games where a single flustered cameraman on a unicycle covered the whole event.
How old are you? 1960s, my God. Yeah. Standard stuff.
If you haven't worked it out already, mate, you can use those legs of yours to jump. It's easy, really. Press the jump button to get some air. Just like Jess, the jumping Joey from Jabalooka.
Boing. This is dumb, but you know, you gotta love it. Don't walk on pallets, that's not safe.
Before you had your ranks, mate, you had a set of pearly white choppers.
Yep, and in your case, you've got a good set of teeth on you. Just like Starkey, the snub-nosed shark from Strathpine.
Here's how you can use them to bite things. Just press the bite button when you're near crates or bad guys.
Fair enough.
And, as luck would have it, we've got some crates right here. Why don't you have a go at biting them?
Yeah, I got that down.
Here's a skill that should come in handy. See these floating thingamajigs?
They're called spy eggs. Anyways, if you press the bite button repeatedly, you can chain your bites together. Just like Billy the chain-biting buildie from Boona.
Righto.
Beauty is, you can chain bite your way up to hard-to-reach places. Why don't you give it a go?
Yeah. But you have to not suck at the game in order to do that.
Did you know that you can use those 2 rangs of yours as makeshift wings? That's right.
Yes.
You can hold them out and use them to glide across wide gaps.
All you have to do is press the jump button. And when you're in the air, press and hold the jump button again.
And you glide through the sky like Glenn the gliding goose from Glen Iris.
I don't know how many of these there are. There's enough of them. Whee!
Well, looky here. Some water. Just like a big bath. But you wouldn't know what that is, would you, Keith?
Steady on there, mate. Anyways, Ty, we'll teach you how to swim in the water. It's easy, really.
When you're in the drink, press the bite button to dive, then tap the jump button to start swimming.
Yeah, it really is that simple. They get all of it out pretty early. In the original game, you had to go to a completely different level to learn how to swim. And there's money bags in the water. They throw money at you because getting money is your way to get rings. You have to buy your rings in this.
You can swim all right, mate. Time to learn how to dive.
All you have to do is run and press the jump button.
I already did that.
Then press the bite button to do a dive.
Be quiet.
Take to it like Dave the diving duck from Darwin.
How many people do you know with stupid names?
There are some places that are too high to jump up.
In some of these places, you might find a bunch of vines, or even a ladder.
Like this one here.
Anyways, just walk into them to start climbing. Easy, eh?
If you want to get off, just press the jump button. I reckon you'll be as good a climber as Matt the mountaineering magpie. He's from Maroochydore.
Yeah, you can climb. Look for things like this where you can climb.
See that target way up there?
If you
Yeah, I already hit it.
Pie's view button, you'll get a ring's eye view of the place. You can throw your rings with greater accuracy this way. Why don't you give it a go now?
I already did.
Careful, mate. There's a big drop just ahead.
You know how we taught you to glide across gaps, right? Well, if you ever jump off a cliff, you can reach the bottom safely by gliding.
Yeah, mate, go on. Jump off this cliff and give it a go. Here's something you might find useful when you're up against Cass's goons.
What's that?
It's the ability to lock onto a bad guy and always hit him with your rings.
When you see a bad guy, press the lock-on button. While you hold the button down, you'll always face your foe.
When you throw your ring, it'll head right for him no matter which way you're running.
Have a go on this fella here.
Yeah, targeting. Z-targeting.
See these rails?
Well, if you jump up on them, you can start grinding.
It's a great way to get around the place. Why don't you give it a whirl?
And apparently you can defy the laws of gravity while you're grinding.
Well done, mate. You've learnt just about every bush rescue trick in the book.
And that's the tutorial.
I've got an interesting job for you, mate. Julius needs you at the Gunna Gunna training grounds to test his latest invention.
We're going to do that all next time. I'm going to end this one here. Thank you all for watching. Join me next time on Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 2 as we go do Ty the Tasmanian Tiger things. I'm the Dark Seraph signing off. I wanted something a little laid back.